Right. Hello, everyone. Uh, well, this is I'm gonna call it clouds yelling because I'm an old man that's yelling at clouds. That's a terrible way to start. Whatever. Okay. Let's see what's in the news today. James Cameron's Avatar: Fire and Ash first reactions. Right. Third installment in the multi-billion-dollar Avatar film series opens in theaters December 19th. So just before Christmas. By Abed Rahman. Alright. Avatar: Fire and Ash has its first few screenings for press on Monday, and the early reaction suggests James Cameron can celebrate yet another billion-dollar box office mega hit. That's going to be forgotten about next week. While official critics reviews for Fire and while official critics review, I think it should be like official critic review is I think what they mean, or critics review. Official critic reviews for Fire and Ash are embargoed until closer to the film's December 19th release date. 20th Century Studios allowed press to release social media reactions to screenings this week. Well, how nice of them. It's not usually when there's an embargo, that doesn't really bode well. Or sometimes it does. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. The third installment in Cameron's groundbreaking Avatar series sees the action return to Pandora after the events of 2022's Avatar: The Way of Water, and introduces the Ash People, fire-themed Na'vi clan. Fire and Ash stars Avatar regulars Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Stephen Lang, he was the villain, Sigourney Weaver, Joe David Moore, I have no idea who that is, CCH Pounder, okay, and Giovanni Ribisi. Huh. He was the guy. Was he the guy from the first film? The corporate guy, I think? Yeah. The Way of Water, Kate Winslet and Cliff Curtis reprise their roles, right? Major new additions to the cast are Una Chaplin, who plays Varang, the Na'vi leader of the volcano-dwelling Manghuan clan, and David Thewlis, who plays Pilak, the Na'vi leader of the Wind Traders. Given the Cameron's pedigree, given the Cameron's pedigree and Avatar's unique place in pop culture, Fire and Ash box office prospects look good, but the film will still need to perform heroics to keep up with the hauls of the first two chapters of 2009's Avatar, the film that ushered in the 3D film craze, which is also forgotten about. Made over $2.9 billion at the global box office, not adjusted for inflation. I guess it's like $1.50 now. Economy joke. The film still holds the title of the highest-grossing movie in history. 2022's The Way of Water scored an incredible $2.3 billion worldwide. A figure all the more remarkable as the theatrical industry was still reeling from the post-COVID slump. And yeah, the third film in the sets to be followed by Avatar 4 in 2029 and Avatar 5 in 2031. Well, at least it's not going to be like 15 years between the two. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose I'm not really that excited for Avatar. Well, I don't know. I think I like the first one well enough, but I mean, the second one was, I guess, just exact same story again. Only they added kids into it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna assume that this is gonna be like the same story again, where the hero team has to, I guess, flee the bad guys, and then the bad guys follow them to the fire world, or to the fire level, and then they have to fight all the humans again. And there's some mysterious substance that they have there that the humans want. So whatever happened to the obtainium? So I noticed that in the second movie, like they kind of dropped the whole unobtainium thing and just went with some kind of immortality juice that these space whales had in their brains. These super intelligent space whales that needed to learn how to kill again. That was a weird movie. Oh, and yeah, the Sigourney Weaver avatar, I guess, is like gonna be the messiah of the planet or something. Guess what they were hinting at in the second movie with that whole, what was it? No, seizures, wasn't she? So and how? Or no, so they're going. She's going to overcome or oh no, it's going to be the seizures are actually some magic, planet magic, or something. And it's the human technology is just wrong. Its nature is the correct one. Yeah. Yeah. And I think it's too bad that, well, what am I trying to say? I think it would maybe be better if they if James Cameron maybe did a series instead of movies. I think that might work better out for this kind of story, and they doesn't have to keep rehashing the same story over and over again. Like if he can get some like writers in there to, like they could, maybe they should be focusing on like this whole needing to colonize this planet. That the last movie was inferring, because Earth is dying because of the pollution made by man. The evil humans destroyed their planet. Now they have to destroy this new planet. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of the tragedy is the right word, but the misstep. I think this is though Jimmy's misstep for this series that maybe he should be focusing more on. Maybe the intricacies of colonization of another planet and how it affects like the native population, and like give it like a whole sci-fi treatment of like no right or wrong. There's just or like there's like just a discussion of what am I trying to say? Maybe like some sort of showing like not this good versus evil story that everybody wants to tell nowadays. Like let's maybe dig deeper in this. That's what I would like to see. But I don't know. So I'm sure it's gonna make $1 billion or $2 billion and vanish the next week. Or not vanish. People will forget about the next week. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Avatar, Book of Fire. Or Ash and Fire and what is that whole? And I also noticed that they had like the elemental themes. Like the first one was with the flying mountains and the dragon creatures. Like that would be like the sort of the air elemental. Then they had like the water element for the second movie. Now we have a fire element. What's the third movie, or no, fourth movie gonna be? Is that gonna be Earth? Or planet rocks? What do you say? What do you call dirt on another planet? Because usually you call dirt Earth. But if you're not on Earth, can you call it Earth? Or other planet Earth or something like that? Ah, whatever. The fifth movie. What's the fifth movie gonna be? Like, what's after Earth? Heart. Heart is after Earth. Or maybe in the fifth one, where they're gonna learn how to live with the humans or something, or the humans live with them. Like the humans cast away their evil technology and go back to nature or something. Or they get genocided by the Navi. Yeah, it's because humans bad. Ugh. All right. Okay, so yeah. When's it out? Avatar 3, December 19th, 2025.